Is this thing on? Hey, what is this thing? Pregnancy? Babies? Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly, bi-weekly, tri-weekly, quadruple weekly update. It's been a hot minute since we posted another update.
Sorry it's been so long. It's been crazy. We went to Vlogger Fair. I've just been crazy.
We tried to breathe.
Yes, all of that.
We've been doing
stuff.
classes on Tuesday nights, and that's kind of usually the nights that they've been going up, and we've been doing baby classes, so that's kind of eating up our time to get these up.
Yes.
Unfortunately, but
usually we film them on Tuesday nights.
Yes. Usually we film them on Tuesday nights, yes. And we got one more for the breastfeeding class. I just had to look at it before I said it to make sure it was what I was supposed to say.
This is the 34-week really 31 to 34 week update. It's a bunch of updates in one. Technically, we're filming this at a day before 34 weeks. So in 2 hours, I'll be 34 weeks. But when y'all are seeing this, I'll be in the middle of 34 weeks. So it's fine. What? Do you need to input?
What in the world?
Do you need to go outside?
Oh my gosh, we got a chihuahua interrupting.
I'm sorry. So a lot has happened in between. I'm not gonna go through every single week that we've missed and talk about all that. I'm gonna just kind of give an overview and talk about what's going on currently and any major things that have happened in the past 3 weeks.
Yes!
So, size of the baby currently is almost 5 pounds. Like right around 5 pounds.
And I think they switch it up on you here because there's no way like it goes from a 16-inch cucumber to a cantaloupe. Which it's a cantaloupe this week or a pineapple last week.
The baby's the size of a
cantaloupe.
Last week it was a pineapple, which pineapple's this tall. I really feel like at this point they're going by the weight of the fruit, but a cantaloupe don't weigh 5 pounds.
I love you, but we cantaloupe right now. Oh!
I really think they just make up fruits at the end, so we don't have the fruit this week.
And the redneck version says a bag of chips.
Yes.
So she's the size of a bag of chips.
A jumbo-sized bag of chips.
Jumbo.
So imagine one of those family size.
Dip
so
style.
She's 18 inches long. Her fat layers, which will help regulate her body temperature once she's born, are filling out, making her rounder. Her skin is also smoother than ever. Her central nervous system is maturing and her lungs are continuing to mature as well. You'll be happy to know if you've been nervous about preterm labor that babies born between 34 and 37 weeks who have no other health problems generally do fine. That's disgusting. Ew.
Ooh, it tastes like hairspray.
That's so gross. Why would you do that?
Because your skin was so soft.
This is my hair.
But it led to your skin.
Nobody said to lick it.
This turned into my mouth. I'm just like a kid. They put everything in their mouth.
Why are you excited about that?
Because it just hit me.
You're 31 years old.
It just made sense.
Anyways.
I get why they do it now. Because it goes from touch to feel to taste. It's your senses.
Need a visual. Hold a 5-pound bag of flour in your arms.
Oh, girl.
That's heavy.
So we could put a bag of flour in the car seat.
For what reason?
To get used to the heaviness.
Just carry it around?
Yeah.
Just to get used to it?
Buckle up that flour.
And then stack 3 5-pound bags on top of each other. And that's about how tall she is.
Oh.
Her little fingernails have begun reaching the tips of her fingers by now. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Ada's just growling. Did you hear?
That was my stomach, I think.
Weight gain.
Weight gain. And this one, just because I want to know for my own future self, I'm just going to tell you for all the weeks that I didn't cover in between. 31 weeks, I was up a total of 8 pounds. Then 32 weeks happened and I was up a total of 10.7 pounds. 33 weeks, I was up a total of 12.4 pounds. So between 31 and 33 weeks, I gained 4.4 pounds. And then this week, tomorrow is 34 weeks, but as of today, oh, Emma probably needs to come in.
I told you.
But as of today, I was up 13 pounds. So I've only gained like, what, 0.3 pounds since last week. So I really think a lot of that 4 pounds was, no, not 0.3, 0.6, was due to the swelling, like the water retention from traveling and all that stuff. So anyways, at 34 weeks, total of 13 pounds, which isn't too bad, I guess.
No, not bad at all.
Next question is movement.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boo, 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 boo. Wiggle, wiggle. Boo, 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 boo.
And this is going better than the last time. I'm not going to break down and cry like I did last time about it. Honestly, all of y'all's comments and everything were very encouraging last time. Made me feel a lot better about the fact that movement does change the bigger they get and the different positions and all that stuff. So I have been making sure that I monitor and kind of keep track of it and have not panicked when it doesn't feel exactly the same or when it feels a little bit different.
I think she's flipped.
I don't think she is. There's a big hard knot
For those of y'all
right
that don't know,
there.
she has been like head up in the placenta.
But there's a hard spot right there, and then there's a hard one over here, like under my ribs. My whole, like, so here's your belly, and she's like here. And so there's this whole extra space of my belly that I feel like is not being utilized. She is moving, and a lot of it I feel more just like kind of pressure if she stretches or something like that. It's not always like bam, 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 bam. It's just kind of, yeah, she's moving though. So knock on wood, hopefully that continues, because you know I don't like when it slows down.
Nope.
The next thing is sleep, and honestly it's still really good. I mean, knock on wood,
Except when I snore.
Oh my gosh.
I had a dream the other night. Well, the worst part is, like, if anything wakes me up at all right now in the middle of the night, then I have to get up and pee. But if I just stay asleep, then I can sleep. But so the other night I was having this dream forever that we were spending the night at my parents' house for some reason, and there were teddy bears. There were like 10 of them, and one of them was snoring. And so I kept removing one at a time to see which one was snoring, and I would get back in bed, and then it was still snoring. And then I woke up, and Cullen was actually snoring. And in my dream, that was one of those frustrating dreams where I was like, I can't get the right teddy bear out of the room. It was so weird. Next is symptoms. I have had more swelling in my extremities. So when we went to Blogger Fair, my feet got really large when I got off the plane. They were big. And then I had to remove my wedding rings.
Yep.
If you missed that video, go check out that video, because I had to get them off with a ribbon because they would not come off. And so I've gotten me some nice
Your finger's gonna turn green if you don't paint that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it will.
Nothing is turning green.
That's
Everybody
what
said it
everybody
would.
says.
I think they said the rings would turn green, but they're not.
They said your finger would.
Well, none of it's turning green. So, there you have it.
You haven't washed it enough.
Other symptoms, I can't really think of anything. People keep asking me if I'm getting to the point where I'm like miserable and uncomfortable, and I'm honestly really not. I'm sure it's coming, but at this point, not yet. I mean, it's not like I feel just normal, but I don't feel uncomfortably horrible. I will answer, because I haven't addressed this one in a little bit, the belly button / stretch marks question. My belly button's getting a little bit further out there. It's still in. I think it's gonna just stay in, because that's what happens apparently to myself and my mother. And then stretch marks, as far as I know, I don't see any of those. Next is cravings and aversions. What have been your cravings and aversions?
I've been craving salad lately, and like lots of salad dressing and cabbage.
Aren't you healthy?
I've actually, ever since the cabbage episode, I've bought another cabbage and sliced it up, and I'll just eat it raw. I just love cabbage now.
It's just weird.
And thanks to Macy Gaines.
Yeah.
Before that, I
good
hadn't had a cabbage in years.
Good for you for eating healthy. I've been craving a lot of sweets and that kind of thing. Ever since we went to Seattle and like the swelling and all that stuff started, I've been trying, especially this week, to cut out any like fast food or fried foods or those types of things, really salty stuff, because I feel like it really makes me swell up a little bit more, and that's obviously not a good thing. I've been trying to have some more healthy snacks, and that hummus and all that stuff is good. But speaking of healthy snacks, one thing that we have heard a lot about and we've never actually tried, we've been wanting to try, is Nature Box.
Oh my gosh. And can I just tell you?
So we finally got to try it. We've been hearing everybody talk so good about this.
They have talked so good about this.
In the Nature Box, you get to pick your own things, which I didn't even realize that. I thought they would just send you random things, but you get to pick your snacks. And they have like 100 different things to pick from. You chose these. Cullen chose mango orange fruit chews and blueberry nom noms. Was this mine? I chose the baked cheddar potato fries. Okay, I know those are salty. I said I wasn't eating salty.
But they're Nature Box.
But they're healthier than regular stuff. And then everything bagel sticks, was Cullen about had a conniption earlier about those, how good they were. And then honey crunch crisps.
What do you want? Blueberry nom nom?
No, I want baked cheddar potato fries.
Oh, I want the everything bagels. Everything bagel crisps or bagel sticks are like little bitty everything bagels. Oh my gosh. Mmm.
Hey, these are really good too. They're kind of like cheese straws, except better.
Let me have one. You have one of these.
I don't like everything.
Oh, try the honey crisp.
These are the little honey crunch crisp, and they're honey coated sesame crisps. So, because we love you guys so much and y'all are so awesome, y'all get on us a free
sample box.
Yes.
You get a free sampler box. So you get to go online, you get to choose, there's going to be a link below. There's so many things too, like tons of different things that I didn't realize they had. And it's free.
So
Crazy.
you really have nothing to lose.
We've seen other Nature Box deals where you get like 10% off, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. This is free. It's a free sample box that you get on us. So go to the link below, sign up today. I want to know what the your three favorites were out of the 5 or whatever.
So far, I love the baked cheddar potato fries. The best.
Those are good.
Those are my favorites. I haven't even tried the blueberry nom noms.
I like the everything bagel sticks so far.
But anyway, so those are healthy snacks that we just recently got and were able to try. So we were super excited about that, and it's great to have some healthy options because you always yell at us for eating bad food.
Yes.
So look, we did something healthy.
We did something healthy, woo! And we're giving back to y'all. It's like a giveaway. It's like a giveaway.
Except you don't have to enter. You just go sign up.
Yeah, you just go sign up. They give you a free sample box, and then you're good to go.
So if you don't even know what Nature Box is, it's like a monthly service that they send you a box with these healthy, yummy, delicious snacks in it every month to your door. You don't even have to go anywhere and buy it, and it gives you a variety so you can just try different things.
And it's stuff you can't get in the stores, really. I mean, you can't get this anywhere else.
Another thing that I didn't know that I thought was really cool is that for every box that they deliver to somebody, they provide a free meal through Feeding America.
That's pretty sweet.
So that's pretty cool. So feeding the hungry folks out there.
Golly, I can't wait to my next box, honestly.
I know.
This is so good. I just want to eat them all right now.
Next is best moment this week. So over the past 3 weeks, there have been lots of good moments. We went to Vlogger Fair in Seattle. That was pretty awesome. It was really fun getting to have one last fun trip and seeing all our friends and everybody got to rub the belly and all kinds of love. What else was your best moment this last few weeks?
Vlogger Fair was it.
Oh, we had a baby shower.
Our baby classes have been pretty fun too.
Yes, the baby classes have been
People
good.
say not to they don't learn that much from those, but I mean it's not that you necessarily learn much more than you already know, but it's just a realization when you tour the birth suite, like, oh snap, this is about to really happen.
Well, and I feel like probably half the stuff we at least knew of or knew about. Like,
right.
I mean, you can get an epidural, how they monitor the baby and all this stuff, but just seeing it, getting to touch all the different medical equipment and like hearing the terms and the lingo, there were pieces in there that I was like, oh, I didn't realize that happened this way, or,
right.
So I would highly recommend it. I think even if you think you know everything, it's definitely just helpful to go in and hear about the different
Especially if it's your first
stuff.
Baby.
Yeah, definitely. And especially I think for the dads.
I don't know if we'll do it again, I mean.
Well, no, because this class was just for first-time parents,
right,
it
yeah.
says. But especially for the dads, like, I think I pay more attention to the mom stuff, and like when I have friends that talk about it or post about it, I pay attention and I'm like, oh my gosh, they had to have this much of an episiotomy and all this. And
yeah.
Cullen is like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't pay attention to that stuff. So.
And props to the one guy that was in there. He was in there a couple of weeks by himself.
Because I wonder if
his
she's
wife
on
is
bed
having
rest
twins.
or something.
His wife's having twins, and he was a trooper and stuck it out.
Yes. I had a work baby
yeah.
shower, and then we had like our friend's baby shower.
Crazy.
That was really exciting. So we've had a lot. I mean, this is why we haven't had updates. There's been a lot going on in the past few weeks. What you're looking forward to? I think at this point we could actually also say her being here is not far away.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's like you've been talking about it the past couple days, like.
If I'm like my sister, then she had her a couple weeks early. And
she had all her babies 2 to 4 weeks early. If I had my kids as early as her first 2,
you could have her in 2 weeks.
She would be here in 2 weeks.
So there may not be another update.
Oh, don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Oh no.
No, we want her to wait until at least October. Like, we want her to wait until October. Don't get your hopes up.
I told this girl I'm gonna hog tie those legs together because they ain't coming out.
No, she needs to wait because I also don't want to have to go back to work before Christmas. So she needs to stay in there till at least like the first week of October, and then we'll be good.
Whew.
Then I'll start doing some jumping jacks. But I'm also immediate looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting all the rest of the stuff in the nursery.
Yes.
We're still waiting on several things. I know a lot of y'all want to see a nursery reveal. Obviously,
it's coming soon. As soon as we get everything.
We don't have everything yet. We're not just like being mean and holding off. We're waiting on stuff for the walls. We're waiting on the hutch part of the dresser to come, which some of y'all have asked what's a hutch. It's like there's a dresser and then there's a piece that's like shelves over the dresser. Yeah. All kinds of different things. And my mom is finishing up the curtains, so there's that. But
we can't wait to show y'all that.
yes, I know, I can't wait to show y'all. It's turning out really, really cute. So I'm looking forward to getting that finished. Also getting all the other things on our list.
Gosh, I mean, as much as we've shown on the P.O. Box hauls and everything, we still have so much.
Well, because we've gotten a lot of clothes. Like, we don't need any more clothes. We are good.
1,000 onesies. She is going to be fashionista.
She is ready to go.
But we
but
still got to get
as
her
far as
monitor.
functional stuff,
we got to get her bottles. We got to get her bathtub. We got to get her washcloth. We got to get her all that stuff. Does she go a carrier? You know what I'm saying?
Like the little functional things, like the little thing that you lay out to dry the bottles on after you wash them, and just like all those little things that you need. And we're not just trying to, and we've narrowed it down to like the bare necessity kind of things. Like you don't, I mean, I guess you don't have to have something to put your bottles on to dry, but that would kind of be helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I can blow them out.
It's interesting in the past like 2 weeks, I guess, the question when people see me is not, oh, when are you due? It's how much longer do you have?
Yeah.
Like it's changed to the kind of countdown instead of the count up. So
crazy.
34 weeks just blows my mind. For some reason that number in my head is just a huge milestone. I guess because it is. A lot of babies that are born at that time like end up being okay. But
yeah. Here we go.
Don't forget to watch this week's Baby League episode. It was a good one. We talked about, obviously, things not to say to a pregnant woman. Don't forget about Nature Box. If you want to try that out, you can get a free one. Just go below and click the link and you can drop them all on yourself.
It's free. It's free, y'all. It's a free sampler box. Go do it.
Yes. We will hopefully be back in a week or two with an update. I don't want to make any promises because last time we told y'all 2 weeks and then it's been like 4. So
don't forget to click like if you like the video. If you're new to our channel, then hit subscribe. We try to put out these videos every bi-week. We will see you tomorrow on the daily vlog. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Even though we said we're taking it slow, we'll see where it goes. I already know if you're asking that you're the one for me. You're the one for me, babe. Now girl, I'm good, but I can't read your mind. And I am seeing all these things between the lines. Now is it possible that's what